These are some of the most beautiful new construction luxury homes in the Kansas City area. This video is part 2 of a 3-part series touring all 3 of the models in Aventino in the city of Leawood, Kansas. On the previous one, we did the Clydesdale by Willis Custom Homes. This video is all about the Escalante by Kaler Home Building. And part number 3, which I'll link down below as soon as it's out, will be the Del Mar by J.S. Robinson Fine Homes. Now the home in this part of the 3-part model home tour series, this is the Escalante by Kaler Building Company, generational home builder here in Kansas City. A lot of very custom homes, absolutely beautiful, as you'll see on the inside in just a second. Big fan of the elevation. They've actually got quite a few to choose from. This is a front entry. They've also got side entry. Do a lot of custom plans, which is really nice to see. This specific home is 4 beds, 4 bathrooms, 47 square feet. You've also got an additional 1,000 square feet of outdoor living space. This sits on a 14,300 square foot lot. I'm a little hesitant to give a price on this just because a lot of finishes inside of it, model home, everything's upgraded. But a lot of the plans around here, anywhere from 1.25 to 1.5 would be the starting price. And this is the view as soon as you step into the home. We're gonna stay here for a second. I know there's a lot to take in, ton of details, custom iron railing, darker tone to the hardwood floors, beautiful light fixtures throughout, but it's impossible to not notice kind of tunnel vision on the literal rainforest in your very own backyard. You've got a water feature. We will go out and take a look at that here after we've walked through the main level, master suite, lower level. Beautiful. It's got a sunken patio similar to the Clydesdale next door. Just upgraded features throughout. A little bit of a different floor plan. It would live a little bit differently, and that's kind of what we'll point out as we go throughout the home. So this is the entry. So this is where we just came in. You've got the glass panel on the door, French door, tons of natural light. Of course, you've got the transom window up top. Beautiful beam with a nice glossy black finish. And then you've got gold accents throughout the house as well. I really like the vault at the top of the ceiling. It gives the entry quite a bit of volume. Now you do have the hall closet tucked right off the entry, which is super convenient. You got the stairs going downstairs, landing in the middle, which is really nice. But we're gonna start with the private parts of the home. At least we're gonna start with the office at the front of the home. So immediately, right off the entry, you've got this wallpaper accent from floor to ceiling. This house also has some beautiful staging. So the door to the office, you've got this frosted glass panel, which looks beautiful. And then you've got 2 casement windows. So they'll crank open, you can get a little bit more airflow. Typically just a lot taller, so you're getting even more natural light. And of course, that area back there is recessed, which is a nice little touch. It adds a little bit more dimension to the room. And then up top, you've got the vaulted ceiling, beautiful light fixtures throughout the home. You'll see all kinds of different designs and styles of light fixtures as we walk through. They all tie in very, very well. So main living spaces of the home, like right off the bat, as soon as you walk in, you can see all the indoor, outdoor living, like the flow from the inside to the outside. You got the huge glass panel windows there. Sliding door, both of those doors actually open up right in the middle. And then just the scale of the kitchen. This is really one of the accent pieces of the main floor. I mean, you've got the beautiful hood, the gold kind of accent in that hood, and then you've got the matte kind of frosted cabinets that are backlit. Upgraded appliances throughout. You've got a nice tile backsplash all the way up. You've got black windows right there to match the kind of tuxedo accent between the drawers, the black cabinet doors, and the stained drawers right there. And then the island, I believe you've got storage on both sides. Of course, you do have the waterfall island right here, which is a beautiful slab. And then you've got outlets on the sides for convenience. Now, the kitchen opens up right to the pantry. You've got the hood vent up top, induction cooktop. On my left, you've got the sink, 2 floating shelves, and then you've got the microwave oven stacked right there as well. But tons of storage in here. This goes floor to ceiling. And of course you can see that light coming in from the kind of backlit upper cabinets up there. I'm going to turn us around. Just beautifully done outdoor living. I mean, there's just so much to talk about just with the outdoor living spaces alone. So we will get to it in just a second. Now, by the way, if you see anything that you like in these model homes and Aventino as a whole, any features, finishes, if you like the floor plan, make sure to reach out. All the contact information is right down below in the description. Big thank you to Amy, Brenda, the listing agents right here at Aventino. Also Grata Development. This is their community. They've got communities across the Johnson County, Kansas City area. These are some of the last remaining single family homes that you'll find in the city of Leawood that are brand new construction, maintenance provided. The link to the full community video will be down below as well. So make sure to reach out to either myself, Amy, Brenda. Love to get you in here and show you some of the features, also some of the custom plans that you could build right here in Aventino. You've got a whole kind of dry bar right over to your left, right? Perfectly placed between the kitchen, the living spaces of the home. You've got a wine cooler right there. Some really cool kind of almost floating shelves. You got the gold accent up and down. And of course you've got the thicker, I don't know if this is quartzite or quartz. It looks more like quartzite. Beautiful, beautiful stone. And of course, this is the garage entry. So you've got the wood slats that are vertical, kind of a floating boot bench area right here. And then as I turn around, this is a color that I've seen quite a bit in a lot of homes these days, is this kind of shaded green color. It looks really good. It's not something that you see in every home. So it's nice because it's just unique. It's nice and fresh. And of course you've got all that green outside that complements it. So I'm going to turn you around one more time. Beautiful hall bath vanity right there. You can see the extra thick countertops, underlit shelf right there, and then the accent wall of tile that goes all the way up. Okay, and then, I mean, everywhere you look, just tons of detail, tons of design. I love the accent on the fireplace up and down. You've got, oh wow, that's really cool. So these shelves are glass, but they've got the gold accent on the edge, which is a really classy look. I love all the work that they've done with lights here in the model row at Aventino. You don't see it every day. It's, you know, typically it's stuff that you would only see on like an HGTV or like an Instagram or like property tours like this, but seeing it in real life is pretty cool. You've got a little bit of texture to the tile accent on the fireplace. And of course, having this view is just not, I love the shades, right? You get a little bit of privacy blocking the sun, but you can still see out. And you can't even see the road behind that big mountain in the backyard. So I'm excited to show you that. We're going to take a look at, as we turn around, we're going to take a look at the master bedroom, and then we'll take a look downstairs and head out to the outdoor living spaces. So you've got a wallpaper accent from floor to ceiling. And this is a really cool master suite. You've got super tall ceilings, tons of windows. I'm a big fan of the like vertical slat on the wall. You got the wallpaper accent in the middle. Really unique light fixture too. And then you've got an accent, like a trim accent on the ceiling. I really like that they recessed this as well, right? You almost create a whole separate sitting area, right? If this was not recessed, you're losing a lot of space, potentially a little bit more light too. I think the curtains are a really nice touch. Picture window in the middle, I believe, and then two casement windows on the outside that crank open. And then this is here. This is almost like an entire suite, as they typically are in these homes. You got the floating vanity with the underlighting, gold accents, gold faucet. Really cool looking mirrors with the light fixtures in between. This is another thing that I haven't seen before, is this kind of gold accent on the vanity top. You've got the floating tub. Just on the other side of it, you've got a frameless shower door. Really cool tile. You'll notice that color right throughout the house, same color that you saw in a lot of the beams, the wood stained accents, the hardwood floors. You've got a separate kind of dry bar area over here as well. Really cool wallpaper going all the way up to the ceiling. Really cool cabinet doors as well. And then of course you've got the fridge, more storage right there. Water closet off to the side. And then this whole wall of cabinets, you've got mirrors, so it's bringing in even more light. You've got a lot of pull down racks on the top. Separate area for hanging in the middle. And of course you've got plenty of shelves for shoes as well. Now, right off the closet, you've got the laundry room. So you can see them stacked, the washer, dryer, cabinets going pretty tall. And then you've got this nice quartz in here with the kind of green wallpaper. Again, you're seeing these same patterns, colors throughout the house. The green, just like we saw on this wallpaper, just like we saw off of the garage door entry. And something that's really nice is that this floor plan, you know, some people like it, some people don't. It's all personal preference, but this floor plan, everything's contained in the master suite, right? So it doesn't lead out to the office up here. There's one entry and it's right through this beautiful hallway right here. And of course, you've got the whole separate entry for the office off the entry. So here we go. We're gonna take a look downstairs. Beautiful mirror, gold accents throughout. You got the mantle down here. And then this floor, I'm not sure, I'll have to put it on the screen, the info for the floor. It feels like a luxury vinyl planking, but it looks like tile. I haven't seen this material before, but if I had to guess, this is probably very similar to a luxury vinyl planking. You've got kind of a sparkling wallpaper on either side, and as the accent behind the TV. Love the stain on that wall, the mantle in the middle. And then the bedrooms behind, so there are two bedrooms behind this. Looks really cool, very, very cool hallway right there that I'll show you in just a second. Sliding doors, they both open up. Sunken patio, it looks like composite instead of concrete. So composite decking, which is really nice, more durable. You got the stucco siding right there. And then we'll take a look outside in a second. You've got the green kind of accent wall as well. So this lower level, it lays out really nice. It seems like it would be very livable, lives very nice. You've got the wine rack that's backlit. And then some of these are really neat. The cabinet doors right here, they've got this gold kind of grill accent. And it looks like we might have, no storage on that side. Looks like a granite top, perfect for a bar. And then you've got all your shelving right here. Wine cooler, wine racks to keep everything nice and symmetrical. You've got closet, bathroom, bedroom on the left. Here's what this looks like. I think it's really cool. So green theme again. You've got the floating vanity, underlit. You've got a really cool faucet. So if you look at the mirror, you can see the kind of stain on the mirror. And then look at this faucet right here. I've never seen this before. Really, really cool. Floor to ceiling tile. You've got the upgraded carpet in the bedrooms, which is nice to see. Love the accents in the windows. You can see they're recessed. And since you've got the sunken patio, right, you've essentially forced a walkout lot, except it's walk up instead of walk out. You got these casement windows, which is really nice. You typically won't see those in basements unless it is a walkout or kind of like a forced walkout like this. And of course, you've got huge walk-in closet. Back to what we talked about before, like the way this lives is really nice, right? You've got enough space for a table right in between the kind of island right there. Oh, that's a little loud. And the TV accent wall back here. And you've got surround sound down here, the black accent ceiling up there. All right, so this is really neat. If you've got some cool artwork, this little recessed niche right here is perfect for it. You can see the beautiful wallpaper. I think it's wallpaper. No, that's paint. They must have they brought somebody in to paint that. That is impressive. The reason I say it is because you can see, if you look real closely, you can see a few of the brush stroke. Beautiful, beautifully done. Same upgraded carpet. You've got 2 casement windows looking out onto the sunken patio. Really good sized room. Layout is really nice. You got a ton of natural light coming in. And then you've got, it looks like a Jack and Jill back here. So really cool. Something really cool about this is you've got a tower for even more storage. Very similar granite to what we saw on that wet bar island. Oh, that's nice. Got some shelving built into the wall there. Really cool texture on the tile going all the way up the shower. I think you can see that. And of course, you've got the other side of the Jack and Jill. And this is the other bedroom. It's currently staged as kind of a sitting room, separate sitting room. Could certainly be used as that, but of course could also accommodate some more guests in case you do have them. Super big closet back there. We're gonna move on to the laundry room, I believe, that's down here. Beautiful built-ins going all the way up. And then you've got, I'm gonna close this door. Very cool granite. You got the built-in shelves, laundry baskets. You've got additional cabinet right there as well. Really, really nice layout. Now, we're gonna go upstairs. We'll take a look at the outdoor living spaces. I believe 1,000 square feet of outdoor living. I do a lot of new construction homes. Typically, one of the things we just don't see too often is outdoor living. So it's kind of a breath of fresh air, quite literally, not just to see how beautiful it is, but just kind of the change, right? It's not something that's super emphasized here in Kansas City. So I'm excited to show it to you. Now, it is like 90 degrees outside in the heat of the summer, so I'm not gonna open these, but these sliding glass doors do open all the way. You've got a separate cooktop with a built-in grill. I believe very similar granite to what we saw downstairs, so you're seeing a lot of consistency throughout the home. Separate stucco fireplace, really neat look. You've got the black accent around the perimeter of it. But very, very nice entertainment area back here. And of course, you can see the sun really coming out. We're gonna take a walk down the stairs. Of course, you've got a lot of composite, I believe it's composite decking material that they used. This is the star of the show right here. Like imagine just having this in your backyard, right? Whether you got a dog, no dog, my dog would be all over that. Oh my goodness, just looks beautiful. I believe a lot of these stones were like hand placed by the builder himself. Generational family-owned building company here in Kansas City. They've done like 3,000 some homes, 30 to 50 years in the business. Super, super custom. Now for the sunken patio. So if upstairs wasn't enough, if the lower level wasn't enough, you also have the sliding doors that open right there. You got a beautiful green accent wall. This isn't turned on, but if I've got a clip of this actually going from earlier when this was still under construction, I'll put it on the screen. This is a water feature right here. So sunken patio, really comfortable. You've got the water up there. It drowns out any of the noise on the street behind the property. Now, if you like any of these finishes, the floor plan, if you're interested in Aventino, tons of different lots available, a few homes that are already complete. And of course, you could build this model or several of the beautiful floor plans they've got here. So 2 links are down below in the description. One is to the community website where you can see all of that information. You can see the plat map. Send a message to Amy and Brenda, very helpful, the on-site agents here. This video, this entire series would not be possible without them. Big thank you to Grata Development, the developer of Aventino, got communities across the Kansas City area. The second link that you'll see down in the description below is actually to a playlist of all of the Aventino videos. You can also see a full video that showcases the entire community, the lots, also some helpful information about the HOAs, the amenities, etc. Everything you need to know about Aventino. So click either one of those links below, and we'll see you on the next one.